This episode is brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. Get back your pride. Call them 956-441-2188.
Just like the On the Move album, which was released in the 90s, that's probably my all-time favorite David Mares album, is the On the Move. It has Una Noche No, como en los viejos tiempos. Man, I love that song, the way you sing it.
Thank you, brother.
And
so
Convéncete y La Onda Se Me Va. I mean, every song on that album is great, man. That was a well-produced album. You sang your ass off on it, and I highly recommend it to anybody out there that doesn't have it. Stream it, and you'll love it. It's a great song. Now, that album, the 90s was totally crazy for Tejano, wasn't it, bro?
Yes, it was, brother. It was crazy, man. It was another kind of with the disco thing, but then for Tejano, it was sort of like the same thing, I guess. We went through a music change also, man. You know, and it was a crazy time. I think some of the stuff we did there, I thought was creative. It's just, sometimes when the decade sort of is like most people don't want to remember the disco decade.
Are you kidding me? I was John Travolta, bro. What the hell are you talking about?
I know, the Bee Gees.
Hey, I was Saturday Night Fever, dude.
Yeah, man. I had some pretty good CDs at that time. Well, albums,
Yeah.
So yeah, it was exciting times. It's all been one exciting trip for me, man.
I've got
Even
some footage here about you were performing in San Antonio at the fanfare. Man, the crowd is huge, man, and you're singing your heart out on stage, man. There's no feeling like getting on stage in front of an audience. It's just embracing and absorbing every single note you sing. ¿Verdad, David?
Oh, brother, I tell you, it's an unbelievable feeling that you hear that wave of people, they're yelling, and they're looking at you, and they're raising their arms in the air, and they're dancing in the spot they're at as much as they can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an unbelievable rush that you get, and that's more than awards, more than money. I mean, it's that rush that as you started out as a musician to get, get to that point.
Yeah.
And when you get there, man, you're like, oh, man.
Yeah, dude. Hey, and it's hard coming down after a gig from that, bro. You get on, it takes you even if you're tired when you get on stage, it takes you like 3 or 4 or 5 hours to wind down from something like that, bro.
So true, brother. I mean, because you get on such a adrenaline high, man.
Mm-hmm.
To do the show, and then when you get off the show, I mean, it takes you a while to come down, man. Like you can feel your body starting to slow down.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. You don't know. You play too, man, so you know how that is.
Yeah, and then I saw that footage of you playing in front of that audience. I said, man, I bet it took a day for David Mares to come down from that, man. It was great. I don't know if it was as great as that music video you have with those chicks in bikinis, bro. What's the name of that? What's the name of that song, baby? Man, it's
Lemoneas.
Lemoneas, Monterrey, Papa, Monterrey. Bro, I don't know.
I'm showing it right now.
You're showing it on our audience is seeing that, and I can't believe you didn't call to invite me to be like, the camera boy, an extra or something like that, bro. My wife would have put on a bikini. I would have put on and we would have been on your video, man. Cameo appearance, papa. Ya sabes.
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of you, man, but all my numbers didn't work.
So where was that video filmed? Was that filmed in San Antonio? Una mansión allá en ¿cómo se llama cómo se llama the area?
Cantera?
La Cantera o qué, papá?
Almost close to there, yeah. It was a friend of mine's house, and we filmed it there in San Antonio. And it was my wife actually was one that was hired the models and all that, and we sort of collaborated with the guy that filmed this, Bazan. His name's Bazan, and it was anytime you do a video, it's a good, challenging, thrilling thing, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the song Lemoneas was written by Joe Revele, so it's sort of I liked it, man. I liked it, and I'm glad the way it came out. A lot of my friends always bring that up. I go, yeah, I bet you didn't even notice me, man.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it right now on the screen, and I like the way it came out too, David.
Well, yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my favorites videos there, man. No, but let me tell you, bro. It's very smart that you let your wife handle the model deal, man. Because I would have done the same thing, bro. It just kind of keeps us in the safe spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep with a dog that night.
Yeah. When your producer told you, okay, we're gonna do a video with some hot chicks and bikinis, right away you start thinking, well, how can I get by with this? I know, I'll let the wife handle that part.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a collaboration. It was collaboration.
It's a collaboration, co-produced by.
There you go. La Shorty.
Yeah, La Shorty.